wish I didn't have to get in this lift. It's the service lift. It looks like something out of a fucking psych ward. But anyway, welcome back to the YouTube. We're on the way to the gym. 7 o'clock, Saturday morning. Treating myself to an extra hour in bed. Got a session on the cards at a different gym today. The new gym which I'm going to be joining is one of their gyms. I'm allowed to go into their gym because I've signed up. So my gym opens next Sunday, 15th, I think. Can't fucking wait. I can't wait to get out of that little dungeon I've been training at. So, gym now, smash a back session, and then I'm going to be running through some little Saturday bits and how to stay on track during Christmas. Christmas will make you fat if you let it. I won't let that happen. So, we'll run through it. Gym time. So I'm just in an Uber now on the way to the gym. And the weather at the minute is superb. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. It's like 27, 28 degrees, but you might think that's hot, but it's not for over here. It is nice weather. Nice weather. Today's my day off as well, so beach, chill, book, superb. What am I doing in a mall? This gym is actually inside a mall. Just sums up Dubai, doesn't it, really? But yeah, it's actually massive Dubai. So this gym is in an area called JVC. And when you think about Dubai, you think Burj Khalifa. It's actually miles away from me. It's like 40-45 minutes away. And in actual Dubai, there's loads of like little individual little cities, etc. Which I actually didn't know. Didn't realise how big it was until you come here. It's like, fucking hell, it is quite big. So yeah. When this gym opens, it's actually got a red light sauna, a normal sauna, and a cold plunge. Absolutely music to my ears. Because I was at Athellis and I got kicked out. So it'd be nice to get that back in my life. Because I'm missing it. Missing it. Right. The burning question right now at the minute is, which there's a big divide, I think, between Christmas and what you're supposed to do and what you actually want to do. And when we actually think about it in the grand scheme of things, Christmas is literally, everyone puts up this big song and dance that everything needs to get fucked off in December, that starting January, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. You'd expect me to say that as a coach, right? But a lot of people exaggerate it. It is literally Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, maybe Boxing Day, a couple of family things in between, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Does anyone do anything? Probably not. So it feels like there's a lot on because it's all within quick succession of each other. It's like one after the other, bang, bang, bang. You know, there's loads of football on, you're out drinking loads, you're eating loads, and it can feel quite like, oof, like there's no point staying on track towards that. And in reality, it's like, I don't expect anyone, and all the guys inside Project Lifestyle will be told to literally do whatever the fuck you want on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? They work incredibly hard all year on the run up to go and enjoy these things stress-free, and that's the key thing. It's like, if you've been working hard all year and putting the graft in terms of changing your physique, changing your mindset, then go and enjoy these days. It's like, I will be too. It's like, all year, I think I counted the other day, I've had 7 days off in what will be 365 days. So Christmas for me will all be about sort of taking my foot off the gas, but not completely off where I'm putting a fucking handbrake on. It's about, you're going to be off work and you can wake up early, you can get shit done out of the way, you can train, you can hit some cardio, and you're going to feel better for doing so. Now, I don't expect you to do them on the key dates, but in and around that over the Christmas period, you're off work, there's not much to do. Could you wake up earlier and hit a session, hit some cardio? Absolutely. Is that going to remove any enjoyment out of the Christmas period? No. All right? That will then enable you to enjoy those key dates much, much more, because you know you haven't just fucked everything off for 1 to 2 weeks. It's a couple of days, and if you, the goal for me personally, and I think for everyone, should always be to stay in shape. Like, no one wants to just be in shape for a period of time and then just get out of shape and get fat again. That's never the goal. The goal is to stay in shape year round, be happy with the way you look year round, be confident in the way you look and feel year round. And doing that requires a set of standards that can't just be sort of seasonal. Like, all right, okay, I'll turn it on for summer when I've got a holiday. I'll turn it on and lead up to Christmas because it's not that busy. It's like, it requires you to be on 12 months of the year, all right? And people may think, oh, that's boring, I don't want to live my life that way. Ask yourself, this past year, have you moved close to where you want to be? Are you in a better position than where you were 12 months ago in terms of your physique, how you look, how you feel? If not, why? And if your beliefs around getting in shape, it's like, it's not for me, I want to live my life and enjoy myself. I live my life. I enjoy myself. All the guys inside Project Lifestyle are prompted to live their life, to enjoy themselves. But the key thing is, and the key difference is, we instill the mindset of that work hard, play hard approach. It's like, by all means, have that flexibility. Have it year round. Go on social events, go for meals. I want you to do those things. Because the power comes from actually staying in shape throughout those. And over the past 4 weeks, like, I moved to Dubai, I've got massive life stress, there's been a ton of emotions, there's been a ton of stress to sort everything out with the business, you know, making sure clients are all okay, making sure I'm all right. And to say it's been stressful would be an understatement. But despite that, I've still trained 4 days a week, I've still ran 40k plus a week, I've still at 10k steps per day, and I've been bang on my nutrition 95% of the time. I've ate out a couple of times, I've been on one night out drinking, I was fucking hungover the next day. But even so, I got up and ran 10k in 28 degrees, which was scum. But that's just a standard I live by, and that's what I want to instill on everyone, and that's why I do what I do. That's why I coach the people that I coach, because I want you to get in the best shape of your life without making your life a misery. But that then requires the standards. And if you want to get out of that sort of that yo-yo approach in terms of this year coming forward, in terms of 2025, in terms of I'm going to cut down for a bit, it's going to look okay, I don't really know how to get out of that, I'm going to start building muscle, I'm going to get too fat, and then I'm going to cut it back down, and just being that constant cycle of repetition, never actually making a true change. And I think if you got through 2024 and you aren't happy with the way you look and happy with the progress you made, that's okay, because you've got another year now in front of you. You know, nothing is forever. You can change how you look at any moment, you can change how you feel at any moment, but all it takes is one decision. And my best piece of advice, if you want to get out of this position of low motivation, just coasting through life, not being really happy, you know, going to the gym every single week and not really seeing any change, just go all fucking in on your physique. Because for me, going all in on my physique and my health changed my life. I wouldn't be in this position where I'm sat in my apartment in Dubai if I didn't go all in on my physique. You know, it's the education and development I've done over the years that has then enabled me to then help others and show others that all the myths around getting in shape and all the bollocks and decipher all that, and actually allow people to reach their potential. And that's what I absolutely pride myself off. Like, I'm not here to create something where it's just like, oh, you just coach by Jordan, you just coach by Jordan. I'm building a movement where I want you to feel a part of something, to make it feel special that you're a part of Project Lifestyle, and you know coming into the program, right, okay, I'm going to change my fucking life, mentally, physically. I'm going to be the happiest I've ever been. I'm going to look the best I ever have. I'm going to have the most strongest mindset I ever have, and not at the cost of not being able to live my life at the same time. So that is always been the mission. That will continue to be the mission. And yeah, piece of advice managing the Christmas period: don't go into the belief that every other fucking person sets that I need to enjoy myself. You know what I mean? I need to eat everything in sight. You don't. Because the reality is, the minute you wake up, you're not going to be eating, you're not going to be drinking. You can wake up and tick boxes. It's about what's your priority. And if you're not happy with the way you look, why would you just sack everything off for 2.5 weeks for the sake of a couple of days? It's that all or nothing mentality. Look for solutions. Something is always better than nothing. Rather than just fuck everything off, can I go and go for a quick run? Can I go and get some steps in? Can I make sure my nutrition is bang on before I go out? You know, I don't need to eat quality streets all day, every day until I go out for a meal or go out and drink. It's like, can I hit my protein? Yeah. Can I go to the gym and wake up a little bit early and, you know, train and make myself feel good? Yeah. That's what's going to make you feel good. And that's what's going to allow you to start January on the front foot and not be in that new year, new me bollocks. Because new year, new me bollocks, it shows that people can't stay in shape and there's a skill gap there. So it's always our goal and our mission that once you're in shape, you stay in shape inside Project Lifestyle. So that's my 2 pence on how to stay in shape during Christmas and some thoughts going into 2025. And one thing I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks in terms of over the Christmas period when it does quiet down and I actually do spend some time off work is actually getting clear on my goals for next year. And a lot of people, they set goals and they get very broad and then they sort of set big goals and actually forget about what's actually going to be required to achieve those goals. All right, so it's like I could set a goal to run a marathon and that's going to be great, you know, I know I'll do that. But it's the behaviours every single week that I could focus on the small wins. It's like, okay, cool, run 3 times per week. By focusing on the small marginal wins, that is then going to compound into me being able to run the marathon. And I think we have to be like, okay, cool, you know what, I'm going to get the best shape of my life. It's like, what action steps are you going to do to get there? What like behaviours are you going to do? And maybe I'm not going to miss 10k steps every single day. Maybe I'm not going to miss a cardio session, not miss a training session. It's the behaviours relating to those goals that will lead to those goals. You know, if you set a goal and your behaviours don't change, those goals are not getting achieved. I've set numerous goals in the past where I failed at because I didn't break it down in terms of the actual small behaviours that would lead to achieving those goals. You know, I'm going to get very clear over the next, in terms of when I do plan my goals out, in terms of what I want my life to look like in 12 months' time, how I want the business to look, what I want to achieve inside the business, what I want to achieve with clients, what I want to provide to clients, you know, what I want to achieve personally, financially, mentally. Getting really clear on all these goals in terms of all areas, not just be like, yeah, 2025, I'm just going to save some money. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, stretch yourself. Make 2025, you know, if you're born in the year 2000, you've gone through 25 years, right? And this next chapter of your life will be the one that defines you in terms of these next few years. So just fucking go after your life. Like, grab it by the balls in 2025 and just fucking go for it. And if it fails, it fails. But you'll never know until you try. And I can't stress enough how much we live in a world where we just think this life is unlimited. In reality, it's not. And just grab your life by the balls, take some risks and go after it. Because the amount of risks I've taken financially, you know, it's not really a risk. Getting my first coach, I thought it was a risk. Oh, I'm going to be down without money every single month. Got in sick shape. You know, business mentors in terms of progressing my business. It's a big outlay of money. It allowed me to grow my business. And I still invest in those, still invest in my education. It's like a big investment every single month to my education. I look at my expenses every single month and think, oof. But I know they're going to get me to where I want to be. So whenever we're faced with risks in life, think about the risk of doing it versus the risk of not doing it. All right? What is the risk of you not grabbing your life by the balls and getting yourself in fucking outstanding shape this year? 2025, a fucking superb year. Set your goals over the next few weeks. Go to a coffee shop, get a pen and paper, get really honest with yourself, what you actually want to achieve going into 2025 and the person you want to become, and then make it happen. It's my day off today. Going to the beach. No work. The day of me. Kylie's gone the F1, so I'm just stuck to fend by myself. So, yeah. Might record some bits when I'm at the beach. Might go for some food. I need to go and get some coffee as well, so, yeah. So, make it fucking happen. It was only actually this morning that I actually realised that I've been in Dubai a month now. So, I'm going to spend the day sat at the beach, reading a book, doing absolutely nothing, but being present, taking it all in. Because all I do 6.5 days a week is just go, work non-stop, because I absolutely love what I do. But you can only work so hard before the input goes down. So a day to recharge, and then I've got a day of work tomorrow.
47. Thank you so much, sir. Have a
Lovely
nice day.
stuff.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This is the life. So we are now back from the beach, absolutely superb to do absolutely nothing. I struggle to take time off, I really do struggle to take time off, but it's a work in progress, and it's definitely, even though I said I'm going to set my goals, it's one of the things which I'm definitely going to implement more often next year, 100%, because I have felt close to sort of pushing the limits at times. But again, when you are pushing for growth and wanting to build something massive, you've got to do what it takes at times, and it's when balance is not present. So I don't mind it. I love what I do, so I would never ever complain, and I'm truly grateful for the position I'm in, and that wouldn't be the case without hard work. So just a side note, I'm actually giving myself some actual full time off over Christmas, obviously. So what I have done is below I've put a link. Now that is for those guys who maybe watch this and, you know, maybe thinking about next year, joining the team and seeing the results we've achieved this year and think, oh yeah, you know what, I want a piece of that, I want to level the fuck up and go from sort of average to fucking elite across body, mind, life. So I've left the link below. It's call slots with me directly, and what we'll do is it's literally just a chat about your goals, your struggles you're facing, and give you the proven solutions which I've used multiple times with others to completely transform their body. So there's a link below, hit it, book a call in with me. Obviously you'll have the next 7 days to book a call in, and then for the Christmas period there won't be any call slots. So if you want to start January on the front foot, I would highly recommend you hit the link below and book a call with myself this week so we can chat through your goals and get you the solutions to find. Get the solutions in place for you to hit the ground running come January, and we're not chasing our tail, easing back in, you know, new year, new me, all that fluffy shit. Proven methods, cutting out the bullshit and getting straight to the point to get you in the best shape of your life in 2025. So, link below. Always, thank you for watching. Appreciate the support on everything so far, and everyone that sent me a message in terms of loving it and looking forward to the next video. It feels good. So, catch you in the next one. Have a brilliant Sunday evening and a week ahead, and I'll catch you in the next one.